right, now this is a classic example of a data sufficiency question revolving around percent change with like a sales scenario. So in order to tell which of these two items had a greater dollar discount in terms of their discounted price, we need to know both the original price and the percent change. Now, statement one tells us some information about the percent change, but that's not enough because we don't know if the coat was, for example, way more expensive or way less expensive. And if something is way less expensive, then a 2% change versus another percent discount wouldn't be such a big deal. It might not overcome things. For example, let's just pretend that the coat and the sweater both cost $10, or let's call it $100. They both cost $100, and the discount on the sweater was 0%, and the discount on the coat was 2%. In this situation, the coat would have the bigger discount. But if the coat cost, let's say, $1 and the sweater cost $100, and the percent discount on the sweater was 98%, and the percent discount on the coat was 100% because it's 2% more, the dollar discount on the coat would be 100% of $1, which is $1, but the dollar discount on the sweater would be $98. So what I did is I manipulated it intentionally to make this side the bigger dollar discount. And in order to do that, I maximized the price relative to this price. And I also, or this price here, relative to that price. And I also made the 2% less of a factor by maximizing the original percentage change. So the 2% would just be kind of like a little bit more instead of being a very big percentage change versus 0%. So that's one way that you can mess with it to break it down. Now, statement two is insufficient because it only tells us that the coat was more expensive than the sweater, but we don't know from statement two alone if the sweater had a higher percent discount or a lower percent discount. So looking at these two things, if we knew that the coat has a lower price, so the coat has a lower price but a higher percent discount, and the sweater has a higher price because it costs $10 more than the coat, but it has a lower percent discount, then it's going to be impossible to determine which of these two was the larger dollar change. And the two examples we wrote out originally followed these rules already. So we've got one that follows a rule, right? We've got the cost of the sweater is more than the cost of the coat. And so this one, we got the sweater was a bigger dollar difference when the discount was larger for the coat than it was for the sweater. And we could also manipulate these and make them exactly $10 apart. But the idea is you don't know which of these is having a bigger push-pull effect. This $10 matters more if we're talking about a sweater that's $11 and a coat that's $1 versus a sweater that's $1,000 and a coat that's $990. And if we are talking about 0% to 2% or 98% to 100%, this also skews the scale of the magnitude of how important those percent changes are. But I'm going to say because neither of these was the winner in terms of having both the highest price and the largest discount, which would have guaranteed it was the largest price change, it's insufficient. We don't know between the two, and our answer is answer choice E.